Hi, my name is Emma, and I wrote a book for a project that we're doing in school, and I made it on the iPad. So this is it. It's a children's book called Ollie and the Spelling Test, and it's about an otter named Ollie who is really not good at taking spelling tests, and then it's about how he cheats on it, and then how bad he feels about it. So this is gonna be me reading it. So Ollie and the Spelling Test, and there's a picture of it. "Ollie, time for school," exclaimed Ollie's mother. "Coming, Mom." It was Ollie's first day of school, and he was just as excited as his mother. She was slathering on sunscreen. "Mom, I look like a ghost with all of this sunscreen," complained Ollie. "Ollie, we don't want you to get a sunburn," scolded Mom. "Fine. Well, can you at least rub it in more?" compromised Ollie. After Ollie's mom rubbed in the sunscreen, she looked at him right in the eye. Ollie blinked. "Mom, you know when you do that I feel like you have laser vision or putting holes in my eyes," laughed Ollie. His mom laughed too. Then she replied, I just can't believe that my little boy is in second grade." Then Ollie realized that she was about to cry and said, "Mom, can I see what's in my lunchbox, please?" Ollie's mom then smiled and handed him a white, red, and blue lunchbox with a bunch of stars on the front, words that said, "Future President." He opened it up and saw a jelly sandwich, crackers, fruit snacks, and a chocolate chip cookie. "Yum," Ollie shouted as he licked his lips. "Ollie, remember to be nice to your teacher. Give her this." Ollie's mom handed him a delicious-looking apple. "All right, I'll try," sighed Ollie. "What do you mean you'll try?" asked Mom. "I mean, I'll give it to her, if I don't eat it first." And with that, Ollie ran out the door off to school with his backpack dangling from his back and the apple tucked in his backpack pocket. And then this is a picture that I drew. It's a picture of his lunchbox. It's really cool how you can you just press this button and you can add photos. So you take a picture of the thing you want and you can put it on the book. Miss Kirk was the nicest teacher and koala bear Ollie ever met. Right from the moment he walked in the door, he knew that she was going to be awesome. "Welcome, class. Welcome to second grade, where you will learn to read and write like pros." She looked like she was very excited. "First, I will take attendance. Alice Alligator, here. Bridget Bunny, here. Danny Dog, here. Henry Hippo, here." And the same thing went on. Johnny Jaguar, Katie Caroon, Ollie Otter, Sammy Squirrel, Teresa Turtle, and Willie Walrus. "Great. We're all here on the first day. Now who is ready for a very fun activity?" Ollie raised his hand, the highest of all. So this is a picture that I drew again of Miss Kirk, Ollie's teacher, and this is the koala bear and then a dress that she's wearing. Ollie was very excited about the activity, especially because he got homework. Usually Ollie didn't like homework, but this was fun. He had to take a pre-test in class that day on spelling, and then at home he had to study for it. The only bad part about all of this is that Ollie had to take a test for the next day at school. Ollie did not like tests. He was worried that he would get a bad grade and then no one would like him. Not Miss Kirk, not his mom or dad, not even his friends. So for the rest of the day he tried to just carry on with his work and pretend that he didn't need to take any test at all. He was very happy too. He found out that he got everything right on his pre-test. "Amazing job, Ollie. I'm very proud that you got 100% on your spelling test," replied Miss Kirk. "Thanks, Miss Kirk. Ollie remembered. Here's an apple that my mom told me to give to you," Ollie said as he handed her the apple. "Thank you, Ollie. You have had great behavior today. You definitely deserve a big sticker." Miss Kirk reached into her desk and pulled out a big sticker with a yellow smiley face. Let me just do one thing. See, it's really cool. You can edit it. And then you can be done. See, it's really cool that you can edit it whenever you want. So, Ollie delightfully took the sticker and stuck it on his shirt. Ollie was super happy. He wanted to jump up and down like a jumping bean. The rest of the day was amazing. Ollie ate lunch with his best friends, Katie Kangaroo and Danny Dog. Then at recess, he played hide-and-go-seek with his class. Ollie had the best day of school he could remember. And then this is the picture of the sticker that he got from his teacher. When he went home, when he went home, he told his mother everything that happened that day at school. He finally ended the 10-minute story by saying that he had to study for a test. Ollie's mom smiled and then sighed. Ollie, you know that just because you don't like tests doesn't mean that you don't do well on them. I mean, you only got a bad grade on one spelling test, and it was hard, cooed Ollie's mother. I know, Ollie replied. It's just that this test is also a spelling test, and I don't want to get a bad grade again, he sighed. Well, how about you go study for this test of yours, and I will make you a strawberry smoothie and popcorn for your snack, Ollie's mom said with a smile. Ollie took out his backpack and opened his folder. He then took out a white piece of paper that had 10 black lines. After that, he took out another white sheet of paper that had 10 black words on them. Mom, can you quiz me on my spelling words? Ollie asked his mom. Sure, replied Ollie's mom. She took the paper from Ollie's hand as she put the popcorn bag in the microwave. Funny, said Mom as she started the spelling practice test. Ollie scribbled something down on his paper. Jump, said Ollie's mom again. Ollie scribbled something down on the second line of his piece of paper. This went on for 8 more words. Every word got harder. When the test was over, Ollie's mom walked over and set down Ollie's smoothie and popcorn. She looked over at his test and sighed. She finally marked the test and handed it to Ollie. He put his head down on the table. He only got one question right. And this is the picture of the snack that he had. Strawberry smoothie popcorn. Ollie woke up the next morning. He was not in a good mood. He grumpily walked into the bathroom. He threw on a t-shirt and combed his hair. He walked downstairs and ignored any of his mom or dad's comments. Once he got into his father's car to go to school, a light bulb went off in his head. Maybe this spelling test wouldn't be so bad after all. At school, Ollie sat down at his desk and got out his pencil. His test was first thing in the morning. Next to him, Teresa Turtle sat down. Attention, class, we are going to start our spelling test soon. I would like to wish you all good luck and remember that you can't go to the bathroom, and please don't talk so that we don't disturb our classmates, ordered Miss Kirk. Ollie smiled secretly at Teresa and got out a pencil. When Miss Kirk handed Ollie the test, he looked over at Teresa's paper as Miss Kirk said the first word. Phone, she said, as Teresa wrote down the word. Ollie copied exactly what she wrote. This went on for many more words, and Ollie cheated at every single one. At the end of the test, Ollie went out to recess with the rest of the class and played a fun game of catch with Willie. When he came in from recess, Miss Kirk handed out the test. Ollie got them all right. I am very proud of all of you, and I'm especially glad no one cheated, Miss Kirk exclaimed. Ollie felt a lump in his stomach. So then this is the picture that I drew of Teresa and then Ollie. And it's during the spelling test, and he's copying the words, and in the speech bubble it says, now I know that I will get them all right. The whole rest of the day, Ollie felt awful. He felt so guilty that he cheated, got them all right, and disappointed Miss Kirk, and she didn't even know. At lunch, he didn't talk to Danny about baseball and didn't eat his chocolate cupcake, which was his favorite food. He wasn't excited when he played on computer games during math, and he wasn't glad to be the mail passer during cleanup. He felt like the worst animal ever. When he got home, it was time for dinner, and his family was having pizza. He wasn't excited. His dad came home early just for him. He wasn't excited. Nothing could cheer him up. Finally, at dinner, he just couldn't hold it in anymore longer and began to cry. His mother got up and asked in her soothing voice, Ollie, dear, what on earth is the matter? I cheated on the spelling test, cried Ollie. But what do you mean? Asked Mother, still confused. During the test, I looked at Teresa's paper and copied all of her answers. Even worse, I lied to Miss Kirk because I never told her about cheating. I am an awful otter. The worst, Ollie bawled. Honey, I know how to make all of this guilt go away, replied Ollie's mom. Ollie looked up. You do? He asked in a weak voice. If you go in the classroom tomorrow, extra early, and tell Miss Kirk what happened, I am sure she will forgive you, she soothed. Are you sure? Asked Ollie. I promise, replied his mom. Ollie sighed and kept eating his dinner. His stomach had butterflies in it. This is a picture of him because this is one of my favorites because it's funny that it's like a no cupcake. He did not want to eat it because of the guilt that was like inside him. So the story's almost over.